Hey guys, in this video we're checking out MBRP's performance slip-on for the Polaris Sportsman 850 1000 touring models. Hey guys, today we're checking out MBRP's performance slip-on for the Polaris Sportsman 850 touring bikes. Now, before we look into this one up here, let's see what the factory sent us. All right, we've all seen these dual piece shooters, lots of rust. I mean, you know what? It's factory setup, it kills some dBs, but why run one of these when you can run one of those? So just quickly, let's see what we have here. This is a direct bolt-on for the factory front pipe. You can see we've utilized the factory donut. We're utilizing the factory springs for simple installation. Factory mounting up here, we use the rubber OE mounting to our tabs, so nice, simple, clean. And of course, we use the factory mounting setup down here, utilizing the factory springs once again. You're going to see the inlet is an oversized front pipe. The design is high flow inside here. You've got TIG welds on the inlet side, MBRP embossed 5-inch muffler. And of course, on this side, we've got billet end cap. We've got our force approved spark arrestor inside there as well. And then of course, we cap it off with the oversized exhaust tip. So, you know what? Basically, simple install, good looks, performance you're gonna feel, and a sound you are gonna really, really like. Now, speaking of sound, this one's all done and I'm gonna take it for a rip and you guys are coming with me. So to fire this up, you know what, it's kind of like all MBRP systems. I would say a bigger sound than factory, not obnoxious at all. Start giving us some throttle though, and definitely more than factory. Pretty big sound in this bike as well. Start pulling the bike along, you know, we're in the 20, 30K range, and you know, 40, 45. It's a big sound. It's aggressive for sure. You know, we kind of talk about mild or mellow or extreme. I'm definitely going to put this edging on the extreme, although not obnoxious at all. You know, your decel sounds really nice and smooth. The acceleration's nice and smooth as well. Not a lot of popping on the decel. Sometimes we get that, sometimes we don't. If you start holding it into higher RPMs, obviously the sound is more aggressive. We're going to turn the corner up here and I'll just hold it wide open for a little bit for you guys, so hopefully you get an idea. Go. Yeah, definitely an aggressive sound once you're holding the wide open and just letting you know, the bike and the clutches do their thing. So, you know, as you're running through little trails like this, I would say I could run this all day without having issues. But really, the loudest part is, you know, as we get to that where we just hold it wide open, get to the bigger speeds, you know, 60, 70 kilometers and still climbing obviously. So yeah, all in, nice aggressive sound. I would say at idle it's definitely a bigger sound than factory for sure, but not enough to, you know, wake up the neighbors or, you know, catch everyone's attention every time you fire up your ATV. Once you start getting the RPMs, start making some speed and some higher RPM, I would say that's when it definitely comes towards the aggressive side of the equation. And yeah, so I mean, you want to go out and wheel this bike all day long. I don't think it's going to get in your head too much. I mean, I'm wearing a helmet right now, and although that's a short ride, I would say, you know, mildly running you run this all day with no questions, no concerns. I don't think guys riding behind you are going to have a whole lot of problem with it. I mean, we're turning big tires here and making this bike work really hard. So that being said, you've seen a quick install. Utilize all the factory components, factory mounting locations. You get high flow, you get performance, throttle response, lightweight, all in one package, ready to go. So there you have it. For you Sportsman's fans out there, hopefully you'll consider MBRP and give this one a look it up at mbrp.com. Thanks, guys.